Hardcore Henry is in theaters right now, and it's a first-person film entirely from the point of view of somebody who's been cybernetically augmented. This guy wakes up in some medical office. We are looking through his eyes. He was told that he was in an accident, and he can see all of his limbs being reattached. His wife is right there reattaching his limbs. He's told that he has all these superhuman abilities now, and he can kick a ton of ass, and this evil corporation called Aiken is the one that put him in this position, and so he goes out to destroy every single one of these people. This movie came about because a guy made a short film called Bad Motherfucker on YouTube, and that short film was all from the first person perspective. It was very successful, and now we have a 90-minute film from this point of view, and I gotta tell you, it's very impressive what they're able to do. The stunt work in this film blew my mind, and that's by far the most impressive aspect of Hardcore Henry, at least for me. The stunt work and the things they were able to accomplish with this technique is really mind-blowing, and I gotta give them major credit for pulling it off and making it mostly very convincing. My favorite part of this movie by far is Sholto Copley. This guy is incredible. He gets to play a very versatile character. He has tons of interesting things to do and say. He also gives the film the majority of its humor. But unfortunately, that technique that is very impressive for about 30 minutes loses its impact after a while, and you start to care less about what's going on. In fact, you don't really care at all because the characterization in this film is very poor. Sholto Copley's character is the most entertaining and fun part of this movie, but he basically exists to be the guy to tell Henry where to go after he kills like 1,000 people. There'll be this crazy frenetic action scene with all this insane stuff happening, and then it'll end and he'll look at his phone and Sholto will have like a dot on a GPS saying, "Hey, go here. This is where more people are you gotta kill." And that's basically the movie. It really is like a cinematic video game, and if that sounds cool to you, then you'll probably love it. If you love FPSs, you'll probably love it too. But it does get tiresome after a while because the film doesn't really have anything to do beyond blowing up hundreds of people from the first-person perspective, and after a while, the film doesn't really have anywhere to go. There's also some very lazy sound effects work in this movie. There's one scene that has the exact same tire screeching sound effect 4 times in a row in the course of like 30 seconds. Still, the technique is impressive, and I give the filmmakers major merit for being able to pull this off and making it look realistic, but after a while, it's just, there isn't really any meat to this movie. It's like a bone skeleton, and there's not enough meat to be added to this story to make me actually care about this stuff that's happening. And there's also a poor sense of elevation, that it doesn't really feel like the film builds to an amazing climax. It just feels like it's 90 minutes of go, 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 go. And after a while, it's just like, okay, let's take a breather here for a minute and do something else. But that never happens. I'm gonna give Hardcore Henry a C+. I think if you're an action junkie like I am, it is worth seeing at least once just to experience it, but I don't really think it's worth seeing in theaters. Guys, if you missed my review of the Star Wars Rogue One trailer, which looks amazing, I explain why I have braces in that video. So I'm not going to go into detail about it ever again. If you guys want to know why I have braces, that's the video to watch. Thank you so much as always for watching, guys. You're the best. If you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.